Calvin Castine. I'm not late. It's the 20th day of July, 2011. A base hit for Kyle Perrier, and that brings up Trevor Cameron. I got here on time. However, we are picking up in the bottom of the first in a suspended game, and the situation was no score, and man on. Chugger Hemingway was on. Kyle Perrier was at the plate. So Perrier just singled, and it's first and third, and Trevor Cameron at the plate. So it's who's got it here? Throw to the plate. It's going to be close. Good try. Usually we don't like to see those, but it's a good try. You like to see the fielder give up, concede it, but that was shallow enough that he had a shot at it. That's a sacrifice fly for Cameron. Perrier goes to second base, and Aaron Marshall was the batter. Let's see, I think it's Nick Dost pitching for the Valley Cats. CV Fitness and Lajoie's Meat Market, sponsoring the Valley Cats. And their opponent is the twice beaten number 2 in the lineup, Kneucraft. Kneucraft is a jewelry store, I believe. And temperature was 85 degrees when we arrived. Very warm July 20th. And a strike. Brent Kringle calling the balls and strikes. Alan Rock umping on the bases. Pitch from Dost. Hit to deep left field. Ouch. That is a home run for Aaron Marshall. Kneucraft evolved out of what was left of the Big Earls team. And I think there's only, let's see, last year's Big Earls team. Today's lineup for Kneucraft, Hemingway, Perrier, Cameron, Randy Ebersole, Mike Cody. Chuck Chipota was with Dragoons or You First last year, I can't remember which, and Chris Booton. Here's Randy Ebersole, so about half of the 10 on the field, who will be on the field for Kneucraft, left over from last year's very successful Big Earls team. Three of them left. They were the first departures. Ebersole hits a shot, could be a gapper, it's going to be a gapper. And he's going to leg his way into second base. Donnie Laporte, Jason Mayette, and Jared Perrier, who went to Labatt's Blue. So when that happened, Caleb Castine decided to find a new team. He ended up with You First Recor Enterprises. This is Mike Cody. Mark Tatro ended up with Legion Post 1619. It's a warning track shot. Ebersole will advance. And there might be some others around that I'm not thinking of, or I don't know where they ended up just yet. There's Chucker Chipola. They get rid of his pretty socks there. He wore Wizard of Oz socks last year. And first thing he did is point out to me when I arrived that he'd get rid of the socks. So I think he's got them hanging on his living room wall, probably. Preserving them for future generations. Two down, man at third. Bottom half of the first. We did not get the top half of the first because it was played at a different date, and this is again a completion of a suspended game from earlier in the season. Chipola gives it a high ride to straightaway center. It is grabbed, and it is 3-0 after one full here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Dave LeBaire at the plate, leading off the bottom of the first. Chris Booten will grab, and we have one down. This is supposed to be Dave Lacrosse. And I'll bring up Justin Besaw. Come on. Top of the second inning, 3-0. Now you're set. Booten delivers. That's popped up. He's got a spinner working today. I think that's might be Cody at third. Hey, come on, drive it now. Now here's Scott Guerin. Break out, let's go. Hey, 2 dead now. Strike one. Adirondack Slow Pitch League, first round action. This is, I believe, pretty close to the final week of scheduled games. And they'll be breaking up into 2 divisions. That's going to be out of play. Souvenir for a lucky bathroom. Stroke it, come on, square one. Line shot. And eaten up. So we're going to go to the bottom of the second. Nice catch there by Cody. It's 3-0 Kneucraft. Devin Berry, the batter. We're in the bottom of the second inning. His team up 3-0. Well, I think it's a 3-1 count. It's the opposite way to third. Fire to first will be close, safe. But was off the bag. Close on the throw. So Barry reaches, give him an infield hit. And bring up Chris Phillips. Strike. Line shot, that's a base hit. And Phillips will reach. Should be runners at the corners. Now Chris Booten. Or Booty, if you prefer. That's what he prefers, Booty. Booty Booten, or Booty Booten. Anyhow, he's up for the first time this year on hometown cable, but he's probably been up 100 times already. That's going to drop in on the line. Right on the line, Bhutan will be at second and give him a run batted in. It's going to be a 4-0 ball game. Seeing eye double right down the right field line for Bhutan. And the man who was on base when we started taping, Chugger Hemingway. Nick Dost on the pitching rubber. I'm wrong, and that score, 2 runs have scored, so it's 5-0. Hard shot through the right side of the infield. Boutin will coast in, and Hemingway will have an RBI, make it 6-0. That brings Kyle Perrier to the plate. Checking the defense. Line shot, knocked down. Safe at first. Perrier just beats it out. That might have been intentionally dropped. We'll never know. Well, I think that's the first out, and Trevor Cameron, the batter. That's popped up. The outfield grass, out number 2. 6-0 to score. Aaron Marshall homered last trip to the plate. At bat. Trying to figure out what his shirt says here. Big boys softball. Playing with the big boys now, I guess. And he's so happy he's playing with the big boys, he went out and bought a shirt that said it. A line shot, that's a base hit, so Marshall will reach, be first and second. Here's the oldest player on the field, Randy Ebersole. High fly ball, looks playable in left center. It is grabbed, and it's the third out. It's 6-0 as we go to the top of the third here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Jim Lahart, the batter. Come on. Safe at first. And now here's Dustin Grotto. Hard hit, back to Boutin, throw to first, be double play. He had it, says Alan Rock. Now Nick Dost with 2 outs, nobody on. It's a shot to left field, fair ball. And Dost will be in at second. Corey Connors sends at the first offering, drops it in, and Dost will score the first run of the game for the Valley Cats. Now we have Ricky McCann, top of the order up for the Valley Cats. That won't be caught. Whoa, excuse me. Aaron Marshall made the catch to end the inning. What a nice grab. I didn't get a shot at it, but he caught up with it and hit a very nice catch to end the inning. It's 6-1 going to the bottom half of the third here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Third baseman Mike Cody, the batter, leading off the Kneucraft half of the third inning. His team up 6-1. What is at the moment a pleasant evening. After a very warm day, it's very pleasant at the moment. That's a base hit. Leadoff single for Cody. And I'll get us to Chucker Chipola. Not to be confused with Chugger Hemingway. Adam Chipola. One ball, one strike. To straightaway center, it's going to fall in. Yes. And it'll be runners at the corners with nobody out. Now Devin Berry steps in.
Come on, Devin.
Strike one. Goes the opposite way and gets himself an RBI and sends Chipola to second. There's Chris Phillips. Up the middle, well hit ball by Phillips. Chipola will stop at third. Lamarnway ready to fire to the plate if necessary. Now here's Boutin. Chris Boutin. Whoa, playing him a little shallow in right field. Showing some opposite field power. A bases clearing triple for Chris Boutin. How about that? There'll be joy on the Davison Road here when they watch this. 10-1 the score. Here's Chug Hemingway. Top of the order up now for Kneucraft. And here comes the pitch. Hit to third. Uh-oh. Safe. Boutin did his job. Boutin did his job. That Connors at third? I think so. Now Kyle Perrier. Still nobody showing on the out list. Perrier drives it through the right side. That'll drive home run number 11. Hemingway will fly into third, and it's first and third. Trevor Cameron. Cameron, a hockey coach, and he's sporting a black eye, courtesy of a 13-year-old hockey player, he said. That was strike two. High fly ball. This should go. It's going to do more than score a run. It's going to score three of them. Home run, opposite field home run for Trevor Cameron. And that'll make it 14-1. Still nobody out, and Aaron Marshall, the batter. Strike. We are in the bottom half of the third. There's the pitch. Marshall hits it to Lamarnway, over to LeBaire. One down. 10th batter of the inning now. Randy Ebersole takes a strike. July 20th, 2011. 7/20/2011. High fly ball to center field, and it's got 2 down. I'm doing my best to talk louder than Ebersole because he's got one of those potty mouths. There's Cody hitting it deep into the left field corner. He's not running it out, folks. He's trotting it out. And he is out. 14-1. We're going to the 4th inning here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Here's Mike Keroy leading off the 4th. Hits it deep, up the fence on a hop, and he'll be in with a leadoff double. Travis Lavarnway. .3-0 pitch. Taken for ball 4, so Lavarnway gets a free pass. And David LeBaire will step in.
Come on, get extended now. C1 and then zone it. Now you're set, let's go. Come on. Nobody out here, boys.
That's Hemingway. And Dave Lacrosse.
That's down, good hit.
That's a base hit. Gonna make it 14-2. Whoa, throw it to the plate. And Lacrosse is out.
Yeah, pass it off, bud.
Justin Besaw. That's a base hit. I'll make it 14-3. He's looking for 2. He's going to be safely in there at second base. Now Scott Guerin swings at the first offering foul. No, fair ball. Right down the first base, right field line. And run number 4 scores. It's 14-4. Now Jim Lahart. Just missed. And on throwback. Kneucraft pretty solidly in second place. They should start the last stretch. It's the league. Oh, line back to Bhutan. He breaks the catch. So Lahart is out. And it's 14-4 going to the bottom of the 4th. They should start the final part of the season when they become part of the A division. They should start it securely in second place. We're going to the bottom half of the 4th. Adam Chipola takes ball 1 to start things in the bottom half of the 4th. We are at least halfway through this one. A 12-run lead after 5 is enough to end the game. At this point, Kneucraft is leading by 10. 14-4. Chipola will get 2. Leadoff double for Chucker Chipola. Now we have Devin Barry. Comebacker gets by, deflected by Dost, and he got by Lavarnway. So that'll be a base hit. Lavarnway was breaking to get the ball and deflected as Dost tried to catch it. Those things happen sometime, you know. Here's Chris Phillips. Two and 0 the count. It's a line shot. It's caught. Nice catch. Straight to the plate. So it'll be a sacrifice on a nice line shot. Good catch out there by, I believe, Hemingway. No, check that. Hemingway's at bat here. Not at bat yet here, but Hemingway's team is at bat. He's on deck. That was not Hemingway. Hemingway, I think, plays left center. There's Chris Booton. They were still scribbling down the lineups just before the game, so I was lucky to get the lineups. I didn't get the defensive positions. (15-4) the score. One out here in the bottom of the fourth. Booton had that big triple last inning. Out of play and nothing. That's hit to Lavarnway. First and second, top of the order now, Chug Hemingway. Bear knocks it down. And everybody's going to be safe. And bags are full. Here's Kyle Perrier. Here's Kyle Perrier, the batter. And it's a fair ball. It's going to drive in run number 16. And the bags are still full. And Trevor Cameron steps in. Takes a strike. Deep left center. It's... Whoa, what a catch. What a catch. I'll have to pay attention when that guy comes to bat here if I can figure out who he is. Great catch. Run scores. I'll make it 17-4. Runners at the corners. A sacrifice fly for Cameron. Here's Aaron Marshall. All right, now the Valley Cats have to score at least two in the top of the fifth to keep this game alive. At least two at this point. To shallow left, it is caught, and that's the third out. It's 17-4, 13-run lead after 4 full for Kneucraft. Going into the top of the fifth inning. 17-4 the score. Kneucraft leading a CV Fitness and Lajway Market team, the Valley Cats, by 13. So Valley Cats have to score at least two to keep this game going. A 12-run or more lead after 5, and it's over. Dustin Grotto. Strike.
No outs, one. No outs. Chug's on first base. Chug's lead off.
One down. Now pitcher Nick Dost. It's going to drop in. That's a base hit. And Corey Connors, the batter. Through.
Stay two.
Into right field. Connors reaches. Top of the order, Ricky McCann, the batter. One out.
Good eye. Come on now.
Could be a can of corn.
Nothing.
And be second and third. So throw should have gone to second. Now Mike Keroy. Travis Lavarnway on deck. And he just might have made the last out. Hemingway is under and makes the catch. And that's the ball game. So a 13-run victory, 5 innings. 4.5 of which were seen on hometown cable. 17-4 is the final. Kneucraft defeats the Valley Cats, and that's the way it was on this July 20th, 2011 at the Adirondack Slow Pitch League field. Beautiful downtown West Plattsburgh, American Legion Post 1619. Thanks for watching. And for those of you who understand this is viewer-supported local television and who chip in to help keep this programming coming.